Cooler, the son of the Cold Dynasty, has returned to planet Vegeta. He is on the hunt for a worthy warrior. This journey might not be one he can return from. The legendary seed of the gods is what he seeks, not for nothing. Cooler is hoping to win his family's favor, but he needs a team. What better place than this to find a strong, disposable warrior? In age 732, the Saiyan Empire stands proud under King Vegeta, but shadows loom as King Vegeta orders the strongest Saiyan bout for a place on his advanced program, where he intends to place Prince Vegeta once his training is complete. The story you're about to hear is from a fan manga called Dragon Ball Super Seed of the Gods. This fan manga mainly takes place in age 782 after Superhero. If you would like to support this manga, please do so by liking and subscribing for more videos. We begin in a desolate Limbo, where fallen Saiyans try to rewrite their fate. Raditz and Nappa, given bodies once more in Otherworld, stand on the edge of revenge.
This looks nothing like Earth, Nappa!
Quit whining, Raditz. Gotten us this far, hasn't it?
This plan hinges on a myth and the ramblings of a dead sorcerer. Forgive me for being skeptical.
Do you want to rot away here, sparring with chumps for the title of Otherworld Champion? Or do you want revenge?
Now, as we move back to planet Vegeta from present day, the advancement program begins. A young Raditz and a warrior known as Turles make it to the last round, but will they make the ranks?
Ha! Is that all of them? Let's finish this.
They were weak, that's all.
Ha! We were incredible! The strongest duo here! Haha! Did you see that, Turles?
Their teamwork was sloppy. This was inevitable.
We wiped the floor with them, even the adults. With power like this, the elites will have to notice us. My father, Prince Vegeta, everyone.
It's Commander Nappa.
You, Raditz. Cracks neck dramatically.
Raditz freezes, eyes widening in shock. Me, Commander Nappa! Heart races, can't believe what he's hearing. You want me to join the advancing Saiyan squad under you?
Of course, the son of Bardock, Nappa's old squad mate's son. Pathetic politics. His tiny chest puffs up with sudden pride. Me, I'll get strong another way, even if I have no father.
Nappa scowls and crosses his arms, reluctantly repeating, "Enough celebrating, brats. The tournament is over. Prepare yourself." Nappa puffs out his chest with pride as he repeats the proclamation. By order of the king, this one has been selected for the Elite Warrior Advancement Program.
Finally! I'll be as strong as Prince Vegeta is said to be.
What's happening? Unscheduled arrival. Who dares? Eyes widen as he processes Cooler's presence. Cooler's deep voice booms through the city as he addresses the inhabitants. Well, if it isn't the project babies all grown up. Don't kneel, have some respect for yourselves. He scans the crowd, challenging anyone to stand up to him. Who is bold enough to stand against me? He questions, his eyes narrowing. Any of you. It's only a matter of time. He sneers, his words dripping with arrogance. Monkeys, all of them, cowering as they should. Cooler's eyes fall upon a young Saiyan in the crowd, power fuming from him. Wait, he exclaims, intrigued by the warrior he has his sights on. There, Cooler thinks to himself, I didn't take long to find a warrior. Now to speak to King Vegeta.
Raditz watches in shock as Turles powers up, Scouter going haywire.
What power? It's crushing. His power. How the hell has he spiked so suddenly? Growled, stepping forward in a challenging stance. Look at him, sitting in his throne like he's the boss. Cooler sneers, his voice dripping with contempt. Let me show him my true power. As Cooler transforms, King Vegeta jerks upright in his throne, visibly startled by the sudden surge of energy.
This power, it's impossible.
The palace trembles under the sheer force of Cooler's power, and the Saiyan ruler's expression shifts from arrogance to alarm. Ah, now I have your attention, Cooler says, grinning as he flexes his newfound strength. Shall we discuss who really rules this planet?
Eyebrow twitches with irritation, but pride forces me to comply.
King Vegeta. Cooler booms, his voice echoing through the throne room like a thunderclap. I trust my father's version of your race has been profitable. His golden eyes gleam with mock politeness, though the underlying menace is unmistakable. He steps forward, tail flicking idly, as if daring the Saiyan King to lie to him.
Lord Cooler, your visit is unexpected. To what do we owe the honor?
Spare me the pleasantries, Cooler sneers, his patience waning. I am here for a warrior.
With a sharp exhale, Vegeta uncrosses his arms and gestures toward the sprawling Saiyan army. As you can see, we have many, replies tersely.
Cooler merely rolls his eyes, his expression one of disdain. I've heard it all before, he says dryly. No, Cooler counters firmly, his gaze fixing on a young Saiyan in the crowd. I only require one, him. He points directly at the young Saiyan, whose eyes widen in surprise.
Turles!
Nappa bristles with irritation, his face contorting as he angrily repeats Cooler's choice.
That low-class runt? He wasn't even selected.
You came all this way just for me?
King Vegeta bristles at the audacity of Cooler's demand.
Luckily, Prince Vegeta's training is not complete. He will be assigned to a squad soon.
A stone like you is wasted in a pile of gravel. Cooler's voice rumbles, his smirk sharpening as he watches Turles' reaction.
Struggling to keep the bitterness out of his voice, he adds with a hint of disdain, a dog, that low-class filth is making a damn fool of me. As he begrudgingly agrees with Cooler's words, he grinds out each word with barely concealed reluctance. Let him take the garbage, he mutters. It saves me the trouble of disposing of it myself. Take him. A low-class warrior is of no consequence to the Saiyan throne, he repeats through tightly clenched teeth.
The young Saiyan's eyes widen slightly. This wasn't the treatment he was used to. Cooler continues, gesturing dismissively toward the trembling Saiyan elites around them. You can even train with Captain Ginyu and Bonyu as they assemble their final squadron. He leans in slightly, his tail swaying with predatory amusement. I will see you polished into a diamond. He was the only one in this entire stadium who didn't cower when I arrived, Cooler states, his gaze intently on Turles. King Vegeta's expression shifts to astonishment and a hint of concern flickers across his face, his golden eyes narrowing with dark fascination as he studies the boy. I can see his true self, a shadow of a man who doesn't even know he exists. A cruel grin spreads across his face. Perfect! He was the only one who answered my power with his own. A pause, tail flicking in approval. That is the mark of a true warrior, not a dog.
What will happen now that Lord Cooler has a strong Saiyan warrior on his side? Why does Cooler need a Saiyan warrior in the first place? Is there a deeper reason behind all of this? Will they manage to make it out of Planet Vegeta alive? All of this will be revealed in the next episode. Remember, if you want this story to continue, support this video as much as possible so we can bring episode 2 as soon as possible.